know what? Many people want to start businesses, ne? They want to start businesses, but every time they ask people who already have businesses, how did you do it? How did you start? People are always like, you know what? I just prayed.
Yeah.
God just did everything for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. They don't
Yeah.
actually want to give people practical advice on where
Yeah.
to start. What did I do? Who did I go to? And what? So can you
Yeah.
just break down? So yeah, can you just break down what steps you took to start Prudy fragrances?
Okay.
Mm.
As I've mentioned, good have been in this all these
Different businesses,
businesses. Ne?
yeah.
But I believe we could see as izinto ezisho
Mm.
ukuthi most people ngiyababuza about business. Hey, we pray, we pray, we
Yeah.
pray. Okay,
Yes,
fine.
you pray.
I
Yes.
prayed,
Yes.
but not for a specific business.
Okay.
Just with everything that I do in the
Mm.
right and
Mm.
uh, I think God saw it fit
Mm.
for me to be introduced to this business,
Yeah.
because what happened, it was another sign to
Yeah.
me, to prove that Nkulunkulu is with me in everything that I do,
Yeah.
and He listens
Oh
when I
wow.
pray.
Mm.
Because on that day, if I can just be specific,
Mm.
on that day I wake up at home. I was tired
Mm.
of everything. I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I've tried everything. Let me just take my CV and go look for a job. I
Mm.
wake up that day, and no one told me would see their post or
Yeah.
cash. So I went around malls and Safeways,
Yes.
handing
Mm.
out
CVs.
CVs just for anything to
Yeah.
come, so that I can at least wake up, go to work,
Yeah.
get money.
Mm.
On my way there,
Yeah.
I remember I was the Safeways. Is it Safeways? No.
Mm.
River Crescent, yeah.
Yes.
That shopping center.
Mm.
I went there because I had the experience of being a
Yes.
waiter.
Yes.
Okay, I was like, you know what? Because really large, there are no openings. Let me just
Mm.
go to this specific restaurant
Yeah.
and try to hand in my CV. I went to that restaurant
Mm.
there, not knowing the gods and angel was
Yeah.
eating
Wow.
at that
Restaurant.
specific restaurant.
Wow.
So I went there, okay, asked for a manager, then I left my CV and left,
Yeah.
not knowing that person
Mm.
was watching how I
Wow.
approached the
Wow.
manager and left my
Yeah.
CV and me now when I go out to my camp or
Mm.
maybe the pharmacy anyway,
Mm.
I didn't like to participate in first comment.
Mm.
I always
Had it in your hand.
or
Mm.
maybe that A4 envelope just to
Mm.
show we say I'm looking for something.
Something. Yeah.
So I always held my CV on my hand,
Mm.
and then I went out. When I went out, there were other ladies who were
Mm.
looking for a job there
Mm.
on that specific restaurant. So I
Mm.
asked them how did it go? What did the manager say?
Yes.
No, the manager took our CVs. They said they would give us a call probably today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because barely they are looking for
For
people and
people.
all that.
Yes.
So we were like, okay, chatting outside since taxis are a struggle. We went to that corner and waited, chatted and chatted. So this lady,
Yeah.
when she came out, stopped a car and was like, hi.
Mm.
I saw you coming to this restaurant. Were you looking for a job? I was like,
Imagine.
yes, we
Mm.
are looking for a job. It's where are you going? We're
Mm.
like, we're going to home, but now we need to take a taxi to the mall so that we can
Yeah.
travel home faster.
Yeah.
She was like, you know what? I'll give you a lift.
Yeah.
Me and the other
And
ladies.
the other ladies, yes.
I'll give you a lift, then I'll drop you by the mall.
Mm.
Okay, fine. We went. As she was driving,
Mm.
she said, "Hi, my ladies, tell me, what kind of a job are you looking for?"
Yeah.
Any job.
Mm. Any job, yes.
She was like, "I can introduce you to something. Actually, I think I might have a job for you.
Wow.
But it will depend. If now you have time for me to show you, or you're in a hurry.
Yes.
So we're like, no, we're not in a hurry.
Yeah.
So the lady said, I stay here next to the mall. We can go to my house quick then.
Yeah.
I'll come and drop you
Yeah.
off. Fine, we went to her house. When we get there,
Yeah.
girl,
Yeah.
I was like, and then
mention.
No, okay, those nice houses.
Yes.
It was not the house that attracted me.
Okay.
When she opened her garage,
yeah,
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
she was like, this is the business I was telling you
wow,
about.
wow.
Like, this is my own thing. I'm doing it, but then I'm still trying there.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow. So I had interest, so she introduced me to this whole thing. And for me to say she was God sent, and it was answered prayers.
Yeah.
We were 3, but the other ladies never had any interest. I was the only one who was interested. So the lady just exchanged numbers and show us the process and everything. This is what I do. One she needed was for us to sell her products.
Okay.
Then we will earn based on commission.
Yes.
Then when her business has picked up, she would employ us.
Okay.
And have a basic salary.
Yes.
Then okay, that was it. We went. She drove us back home. That's it. Done for the day. Yes. So I never took it like
so hard.
Okay. But there's something that was left in me. So people are living out there. For this lady to have this on her garage, but like why we don't know about her. So it triggered me, and I was always worried why we don't know about this lady. Why? And I'm telling you, even at home,
like that worried you, like your wife was, why don't you know this lady?
A day will never pass without me telling them about what I saw. So they were, you are funny. Lucky enough, I think 3 days later, the lady called back and was like, Kojo, where are you staying? I told her, you know what, I'm thinking of coming to where you are staying, because my main objective is not to sell these products where I'm staying, because here everyone is well off. I want to create business in townships. That's where these products belong to. So I was like, okay. So she was like, can I trust you with this? I was like, yeah. She came, we met, and it was like that. And only to find out that the lady, actually, she has an organization for women. Like, she's on that. She's on that. But I didn't know her. Mentor for girls, program for girls. And when we talk, I'm like, but where are you? Like, I don't. I'm here. I've been here. So that's where we clicked, and I've shared my story with her, business and everything. She has been my mentor
in this chain.
Those years. Like, she mentored me and everything. So she opened a shop. Actually, that's where I get to, what can I say, to do this thing in business, to have access. Looking for a business place. Actually, I used to looking for
offices.
So now I was in a position whereby I needed to look a business space where we are going to work with the lady. And all that was done by me. So I was like, oh, Kanti, this is what's happening when people look for offices, business space. And, okay. I took that and it was a success. I got a space and negotiated. that's why I got to realize it's, oh, I'm a good negotiator.
Exactly.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You learned something about
Okay,
yourself in that
okay,
process.
okay.
Yeah.
So she came, filling the shop. I went there full time.
Yeah.
Did everything.
Yeah.
Like everything from
Everything.
stock and everything, counting stock, mixing. The business that we were operating in was we were making cleaning chemicals.
Jace, I was about to ask about that
Yeah.
business because when we met, you were telling me about that business.
Yes,
That was in
we
2018.
were
by the way.
manufacturing cleaning chemicals.
Yes.
Did that, and she was godsend. I don't want to lie. She taught me everything, and okay, business has its ups and downs.
Yeah.
But on that on that time, it was not my ups and downs.
It was hers.
It was her ups and downs because she was the owner of the business. You know, I was helping out, but being part of the business. Okay. And I was so disappointed with how everything was going well, and now but it was not, when the ups and downs was not the business not making money.
Yeah.
We were selling every
Yeah.
day. I was making money,
Yes.
cashing up, like everything.
Like the business was
it was the other part of the business.
Okay.
About that was her side. But on the shop everything was
good.
Okay, but we ended up having to close down the shop, whereby she lost everything.
Wow.
When I counted, the stock was over 35,000.
Wow.
So beside the stocks, there were equipments there.
Yes.
She lost everything.
Wow.
She lost everything. I lost too, but on my side, I lost the job.
Yeah,
I lost the job, but okay. After that, I think that's where I fell in love with the love of manufacturing, because I've experienced it and I loved it. And so the lady came to me again. She gave me a go ahead. You know what? Actually, this business, I'm no longer doing it.
Okay.
If you want to continue with it, I'll give you all the contacts, all the info, what you need to know, where you need to go, if you need to learn more about the business. And she gave me everything.
Yeah.
It was up to me whether I continue or I stay.
Yeah.
Okay, I stayed. It was 2016.
Yeah.
Early 2016. I stayed. I didn't have a company.
Okay.
It was not
like a registered company.
Yeah, I was operating those small businesses, but not a formally registered company. So that year, I had to make a decision first to register the company. I registered my company not knowing what I'm going to do. Just registered the company. And when I registered the company, remember, I was not working. I didn't have income.
Yeah.
The only money that I had was the support child
grant.
So I had to take that money, CIPC, register a company. I got my certificate in 2016. Yes. Then thereafter, I had to decide which business I'm going to do.
That was in 2017.
2017. And that year, I remember I had to move from Witbank to Gauteng. So after that, I moved. And for me to move, it was not something that was planned also. I don't know. But let me just not share everything here. But that's it. It was a direction from God that I had to move from where I was and go somewhere else. It could have been somewhere else, anywhere else
besides here
where I was. So I had to move. Then I talked to my mom. I was like, you know what? I think now I'm done here. I'm moving. And so when I moved, when I get to that place, that's where everything started to
open up.
When I do this,
Yeah.
When I do
Wow.
this, and the
Wow.
people that I met
Yeah.
in Gauteng, what I like, everyone that I met in Gauteng, I didn't met them outside church.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I met them inside
Yeah.
the church, and
Yeah.
it was not the matter of siyazana, or it was just a connection.
Yeah.
We just connected out of nowhere, and up until this
Now.
day we're still together, we're still pushing, and so it shows ukuthi whether you know ukuthi uzalweni, whether you don't know ukuthi uzalweni, but konke la uhamba khona, eventually the road will lead you to there,
to where you're supposed to be.
whether uyazi, whether wazi, you'll eventually get there. And when you get there, doesn't mean that you need to rest. You get there, it's fine. Stage 1 done, then you continue.
We keep moving.
You keep moving.
Yeah.
Because we have this tendency, you would see, let's say now I have a brand, fragrances, and I think we would see that's it.
Yeah, I think now I've arrived. It's done.
No, I haven't even touched the tip.
Of where you're supposed to be.
So
it's a journey.
Some things along the way, especially in this business journey, they are not for you. But they are not meant for you.
True.
True. You are just there. You're
a pathway.
You are just being used to get things across, but they are not for you, and they are not about you. One thing I've realized when with the Prudy fragrances, the reason behind the name Prudy fragrances, I've been getting your advices. Even now, I'm still getting advices. Now, say I shouldn't put my name on the product. Then I ask myself, whose name should I put? Okay, fine, I understand. See, I shouldn't use
my name. Whose name must I use?
And guess what? Most of the reasons they say, if you personalize your brand, products, you won't get sales, you won't get funding, sponsorship, partnership with big people, and what. Okay, what's wrong with me personalizing my brand?
Your brand,
Some even to this day, people still have a problem with why I'm calling this perfume Prudy fragrances. So I've been listening. I'm not saying they are wrong. All their reasons are valid. But then I asked myself, it's okay, I will change the name, the perfume name Prudy fragrances, to whatever name that makes them happy. And they think, one of the other reasons they say, if this product, I want it to be global, I must use a name that will fit in UK. I must use a name that will fit in West Africa, and so I ask myself, am I doing this to please them, or am I doing this because there's a reason why it exists? Because if UK will have to spell and pronounce your name Nombuso, and we'll have to know to Nombuso say with South Africa. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to listen to them. This is what came to me.
This is your vision.
It's Prudy fragrances, and the Prudy fragrances, I didn't name the product because of status,
because you want to be famous,
because I have my own reasons why I've made the product Prudy fragrances, because the product itself represents a woman who's been through a lot. So I'm trying to leave a trail.
Yeah.
They should know there was Prudy
who went through this and this and this and this,
it's not about a perfume.
Yeah.
That's where most people lose it, and I'm not expecting anyone to understand it.
Yeah.
But it's not about the perfume. It's more. It's more than the perfume. It's just that it's packaged in a perfume.
It comes in the form of a perfume, but it's not about the perfume.
There's a story behind Prudy fragrances. There's a story behind the founder of Prudy fragrances. Because today I can decide that I'm no longer making perfume, I'm making bags, but still they are Prudy bags. So what then? So it's not about the product itself, but the story behind the product.
I love it.
So that's why I decided to name my product with my name. And so everything that I do, Prudy will always be there. Prudy will always be there.
It's a brand. Prudy is a brand.
It's a brand. And then what I like is those who criticized it and those who are still criticizing it are still on the journey with me until the day it makes sense, or until it reach where it needs to reach. That's where they'll get to understand why
it happened the way it happened. Okay, so we talked the day we met, you were part of so many women organizations in Gauteng. Really telling me about this women's organization. You're going mountain hiking, about this women's organization. Exactly. And when we met actually in a women's event. I don't know if you remember.
It was remember, but I can't remember exactly our conversation.
Yes. Petrina's event. I remember the conversation. We even went to town, and you could have went straight home, but you accompanied me to town so that I can take a taxi to home.
I know. Okay.
I don't forget anything. So I saw that you have a love for women. You have a love for women's organizations. So where does that come from? Does it come from your own experiences?
My own experiences, I can say they add. They add to that. And before the experiences, another thing that also contributes to all of this. The things that I used to do when I was a teenager, the women that I get to meet along the way, I think those things contributed, because there are a lot of women that we see who were very successful, and even me at home, like, if I can tell you, we were raised by women at home. From my mother's side, all of them were girls. All 6 of them were girls, or women, and so the love of women, besides the events and everything that has been going on, my experiences, I think it started back at home. At home, we were raised by women, and outside when I was a teenager, the women that I got to meet were women who teach us about being a young teenage girl at church. We saw these young, beautiful women driving nice cars. So that's where it all began. No, as a woman, I can do it. I can actually do it. So now, as I've grown and with my experiences adding, I still have that belief. We as women, we can do whatever that we want. And another thing, me as being the woman that I am, not achieving what I once had, or not being where I want to be, So there are those young ones who are doing. And also, I mean, my girl, she's 13. I'm a man of a teenage girl, and it keeps growing.
The love for women keeps growing.
It keeps growing with age, because at that time, we grow.
Yeah.
And at this moment, at this age now, I understand what a 20-year-old acts like. So if I got to meet a 20-year-old, let's say, who thinks exactly like me, and I don't talk about my experiences, that 20-year-old might go the same route,
fall in the same trap.
So, but if I can just be there showing, but you know what, I've been there, but for you not to go to these traps, this is what you can do. And I did this and this and this, and but 1, 2, 3 I couldn't do. But with you, you can do 1, 2, 3. So this and meeting people, as you say, how dare you? Meeting people now who has the same passion, and with the ladies that I met there, with the ladies who were already doing this thing. So when I got there, I just fit in.
It was, you were at the right place at the right time with the right people. Okay, so now let's talk about Prudypreneurship, because I know it's about women. It's about women, and it's about confidence. Let's talk about Prudypreneurship.
With Prudypreneurship, also now I already know
Prudy.
And as I've said, it all go back to my own personal experiences. But now this time with the program, I've realized most women now unemployed. It's a problem. Unemployed. But again, at least sharp. So I'm asking myself, what about that lady? It's okay, so uhleli with 3 kids, plan and hope, and the childhood siyazi maybe ukukhule different than maybe she was not exposed to those women that I met.
She doesn't have hope.
So that's where most women, they tend to drugs, alcohol,
and unhealthy relationships just to get money or to get something that they can depend on.
So with the Prudypreneurship program, actually the aim, and I'm praying God help me to give all resources and the help that these women would need. But the aim is to inspire them so that they can see life in a different way. Even try to look at life from a different perspective. There's still hope. There's like you find out she's a very good singer. But because unanezinkinga nazo, and maybe back then, or bakhe bamtshela ukuthi you are
You're a bad singer.
So akasafocus kulowo, instead ubheka ukuthi I'm looking for a job. So most people bahleli nama-millions wabo, bahleli nama-success wabo, because they haven't realized ukuthi kahle bane-potential. Some people will make it in this life journey, ngama-talents wabo. Some will make it in education. Some will make it ngokuthi bahlangane nobani. So with Prudypreneurship, it's all about that. We boost confidence to those who have lost confidence, but also futhi nanoma iprogram ebe lobo, it all goes back to me. Because now with my journey of confidence, I was this girl I lost a lot of confidence. So now at the same time, Prudypreneurship young sister. The more I talk to these women, they are confident, so that I can be bold and strong.
Yes.
Yabo? So it's a two-way.
It's a two-way. You helping each other. It's always
Yabo?
like that.
It's not about me. I'm all that confident. I've got it all. Now at the same time, young Caesar,
you are the teacher and you are the student at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. So then let's talk about failure. You've said you've had many businesses, cooking, whatnot, and now you are doing this, right? So meaning these other businesses you had to let go of, or they failed, or what happened. So how have you dealt with failure in your life, be it in business, be it in friendships, in relationships, anywhere?
If I haven't failed in anything, I don't think that is called a Prudy fragrances. I don't think that is called a Prudy fragrances. That maybe that business. Actually, if you have a but with failure. I'm trying to think of but it's not failure per se. Maybe I was not the right person for that business. So at some time I had to let go, because they do the very same thing that you are doing, and
they succeed.
It means they are the right people for the right business. So with all the business that I've been part of, I had to let go. Not to say business here better. Business is always good. But it was about me. So it's okay. So with Prudy fragrances, as it stands, I can say, this is the business that Vele was assigned for me. And it's not about, as Michelle was, it's not about the actual products. I can sell as many products under a name. No, it's not about the products. It's more about the vision. So I think with the other businesses, I just did them just to get money and living the life. But they had no vision. If I can tell you, all my businesses have no names. This is the first business that has a name. So I think it all goes back to people's your goal. Why are you doing what you're doing? And once you figure out why you are doing what you are doing, then everything else comes. Because with Prudy fragrances, I didn't have a product.
You didn't have a product for Prudy
I didn't have a product with Prudy fragrances. But what came first was the vision. Okay, whatever business that I'm going to do, why am I doing it? Where is my heart? What do I love? What is it that I want to do with my life? It was more about me more than the business. Then purpose, everything. So I had the name of the perfume. I had the goals, vision, mission statement, and everything. There was no product. The product followed. But now I am living or doing business on top of based on vision. More than the product. It's about the vision. Where do I want to see myself in the next coming years? Let's say the product is no longer there. Will Prudy fragrances stand? Because the product is there, but what makes Prudy fragrances is not the actual product. The fact that the brand itself made a change to another woman. That's what makes Prudy fragrances.
So even if it's not fragrances, it's bags or it's something else, but
product is there.
It's about making a change in another woman's life.
Even Prudyship program, that's why it was bad, because even if the product is not there, Prudyship program will always be there.
Yes.
We host workshop, we do whatever.
Yes.
And with the program, it's not all about which is Kurumaba perfume. That's what I offer. I offer these young women business opportunities so that they may experience, because as you said, I want to be in business, not working. I don't have money to start. Okay, you get the money to start, but you've never had a business. You don't know how to run a business.
I do not have experience.
Yes. So with Prudy fragrances, when I offer you, say, okay, sell my perfumes. I'm giving you an experience on running
a business.
Because you will know how to sell.
Yes.
How to.
You'll gain business skills.
Yes. So I partner with different organization companies because I believe it's not about the Prudy fragrances brand only. I believe not everyone is born to sell or what. Although sometimes they say that we are all born to sell, but not everyone is born to sell directly. We all sell, but not
using different channels,
not products. Some they sell by talking, some they sell by whatever that they're doing.
But whatever you're doing, you're selling it to people.
Yes. So when I partner with these companies, what I do is I got to understand with the people who are joining the program, they are not all there to sell perfumes. So I've made the Preneurship program outside the perfume brand. So if you come to the program, and whether you have a dream of farming, you want to start your own farm, but you don't know how to. The Prudy fragrances, what it does, it can only assist you. You can sell our perfume and get that commission or that profit. With that profit, then you can start your own farming business. Like it works as a starting capital. It helps you with at least doing that startup, and that's all ready right one time that grand. It's up to you whether to continue sell our perfumes or you leave and
focus on your own business.
Yes, when you focus on your own business, that's where our goal will be reached. Because as a Preneurship program, we can proudly say we have produced
a businesswoman
who is a farmer. He was a Prudipreneur. So those people, we call them our Prudipreneurs.
Okay.
So Prudipreneurs are those people who are part or who have been part of Preneurship program. Then maybe
they ventured out to start their
or
own
some they are
businesses.
continuing with this perfume business. You know what? I want to start my own.
Yeah.
So with the program, we are giving birth to women starting their own perfume manufacturing businesses. We're busy giving birth. When I see someone who's doing from a background, with bank. I've checked. Not everyone was doing these perfume things and all that, but since fragrances came, I can confidently say this business is rolling. Rolling. Like I remember when I first named this product. One thing I said, I make an example of the quarter businesses. Say, job at each and every corner. I want perfume manufacturing business. I mean, no. So at this moment,
you see that
I'm
happening.
happy. I'm happy because I know Prudy fragrances was there before all these other businesses,
and it made a difference.
I know they were inspired by Prudy fragrances. That's our goal.
Wow,
that's our goal.
Okay. So now, what would you say to a woman out there, or young girl, or it's a woman, but she's saying, you know what, I'm stuck in this situation. I know this is not who I am. I know I was not born for this. I know I can do more. I know there's more to life. There's more I can give to life. But I'm stuck in this situation and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. If I were to start over, I don't know where I would start. what would you say to that woman? I want to get out of this situation. I want to start building the kind of woman that I know I am, but I don't know where to start. How do I start over? What do you say to that woman?
Yeah. Because sometimes it's easy to say or give advice, and been hearing advice after advice, but
easier said than done.
So I can give 1,000 advice and all that, but what I can say, having a journal, having a diary, write everything down. Whatever you are feeling down today, just write it down. Your dreams, your goals. Where do you even draw your own car? Because I always draw my car.
Wow, that's nice.
And I know that I will drive a Mercedes Benz. And then when I drive it, I'll be driving the latest of
the time. Yeah.
So I always see myself, even if nobody said taxi, I imagine myself,
I'm a girl.
So it may sound crazy, but being a woman who has stuck herself, making a decision first, and I can say, love your regrets.
Love your regrets. Wow. We know I'm about to close this conversation, right? But after what you said, I want to dive into that. Love your regrets. What does that mean? What does it look like?
Because at many times, kuba nezinto ezenzakalayo whether zenziwe yithi or zenziwe abanye abantu, but i-regret ihlala ikhona, whether you're wrong or right, i-regret ihlala ikhona. Sometimes you were like, I should have avoided, or sometimes I should have done that, or what. So when you love your regrets, it doesn't give you time
to focus on that,
because in the sense we focus too much kuloku esikwenzile or okwenzakalile.
We focus so much on what we could have done or what we should have done.
And by that time we are losing of what is happening
right now.
You'll find that
losing the now,
missing the opportunities because you're still crying about yesterday's situation. If you have done something wrong, just love it. It's done. It will never change. Love it. If someone did you wrong, as painful as it is,
it's
done. It's done. What loving your regret, like you can say much about loving your regret. It's not easy. It's not easy. That's another step. If maybe the part of our relationships and we're feeling stuck because manje you feel like you can't do anything, life yakho mess, love that regret. You regret that way this person. Sometimes kuba better yokuthi abanye they had a choice whether to be in this relationship or not, or maybe you had a chance yokuthi it's either you go to school or you go to work. Fine, you take that decision. Later on, when there is then you start regretting.
I should have chosen the
love your decision. Don't dwell on your mistakes. They are there. Just move.
Just move. I love this because she keeps on saying just move. Just move.
But it's not simple. It's not simple because as I'm talking much, I think maybe there is a lady who say, but I'm stuck.
It's not as easy as we say, as when we're talking about it. But you just have to commit yourself to doing it.
Have a plan. Have a plan. Noma ungasi plan yokuthi izoyenzeka manje, but when I have your own life plan ukuthi ngiphuma njani kule nkinga le, noma ubona ukuthi it's not possible, mara bhala phansi ukuthi yabo if ngingakhuluma nomuntu so or ngenze into so. And another thing, if you can't find someone, a family noma friends or neighbor ungakhona ukukhuluma naye, find a stranger anyway. Find a stranger, umuntu ongabazi or ongakwazi. Sometimes we all say it's white people things, by psychologists, and noma ungathola ukuthi etekisini ucoce naye just to keep whatever, yabo. So santu asidlule ezintweni ngokufana, yabo. Mina I've had pieces nje ku-healing processes. I mean ku-healing process yami, I family contributed a portion, friends contributed a portion, people that I don't know contributed a portion. That's why I'm saying ukuthi nawe noma ungathola umuntu ongamazi, but umcocele nje your story novel, you never know after that ukuthi kuyenzakalani, because sometimes siyabaphusha abantu or siyaphushwa kuthiwa talk to your family. What if that family toxic?
What if that family is the one causing the problem?
Find that someone nje ozokhuluma naye.
Wow, I love it so much. So where can people find you? People who want to be part of the Prudypreneurship program, people who want to buy perfumes, people who want to talk to you, like where can people find you?
Okay, mina available on all social media, my social network called Prudy Fragrances. It's Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, at Prudy Fragrances. Or contacts wami, WhatsApp. My calls okay, but I hardly take calls. WhatsApp sevenza full time. It's 079 72 16 158. Then you can send me an email. It's Prudyfragrances with small letters at gmail.com. Then
okay, wow, it was so lovely having you. You know, I learned so much. Trust me, I did. Actually, I'm going to do a video where I just speak about the things that I've learned from this conversation, because you said so many things that to me were like, wow. If you're gonna watch the video, you're gonna see me like, wow, because it was so amazing. Because even the things that maybe you think are not important, but when I picked them up, I saw, wow, this is actually something I need to meditate on. Actually, let it sit with me, and I asked myself certain questions. So wow, that was so beautiful. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. I hope one day you're gonna come back again with your Mercedes. Definitely, yes. So yes, that was it from us today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned as much as I did. And we're gonna see you next time.